healthy rate. Don't always believe that it's not over yet. Certainly these two. They're showing that. Just some changes being made in the field, but the over is completed. 51 for 6 at the halfway point.
These two trying to put a bit of a partnership together. Ijaz Hussain and Vasu Saini. What about the bit of magic from Miguel Stoneman to run out Samuela from the boundary with a direct hit?
Yeah.
Just shows you such a team game, T10 cricket.
In the air, but it's going to be Shazad, who just goes a little bit straighter because of the last few shots that were played. And this one ends up being hit exactly where he was. Nice shot. Really gets his shoulders involved in this one, doesn't he? One bounce, 4.
That was a really nice shot through the line from Ijaz Hussain. He's had a pretty good tournament.
This one's dead straight as well. This may go all the way. Balle, balle, balle. Well, not too many believe they can. Well, he's batting like he believes they can. Nice shot.
Yeah, it's not easy to get after Hippo either. But this was just a drive of all length, and he executed the shot well.
Shorter and quicker. Take a single.
Oh, what if I told you there is some rain forecast around 5 o'clock? 40% on my forecast.
40%? 40%. Unless it's 80%, it's nothing to worry about.
80% doesn't rain.
You know what my weather forecasting predictions are like, don't you? This is hit in the same area as the one that went for 6. This one will be 1 bounce 4. This is lovely straight hitting, it really is. And well, they've woken up. They're starting to believe again. Nice shot. And why not? As long as this man keeps hitting the ball like that. Vasu Saini. Lovely shot. 4 runs. And this time, a little bit fuller on Nipu. He holds his head. Dassi gets a little inside edge on this, and they take the single.
Well, surely we're not going to see Romania come back from this position. They need over 3.5 a ball. It basically just means every time it's not a boundary, that rate will go up. Over 22.5 now.
Hit hard, and the captain this time is able to get there, watches the bounce very carefully, gets a hand on it, stop the ball going towards the boundary. Good over that. And see there, just getting the touch onto it, and these two batsmen think, okay, let's just keep doing what we're doing. 68 off the 6th over. 6 wickets down. You can have a look at the task at hand. I mean, even with good over there, I mean, the over before went for 16. That's another good one as far as boundaries concerned, but it's still nowhere near where they need to be. They need to be gaining around 22 runs per over.
Yeah.
And in fact, it's gone up to 23 now. So, I mean, it's a massive task at hand. And a dot ball like that, well, it's been given a wide, so I was going to say any dots won't help, any singles will now. Got to be looking at boundaries, but they get another chance. Wide ball it was. Up and over. And this one, well, normally it hits the deck and flies. The game for 2, he's going to be short, is he? I think he may just have got there. And, well, they're going upstairs, they're going to the screen. So, once again, the third umpire going to be in play. But this one, does hold up. It hits the deck and just slows down. Not seen that too often. Here we go. I think he's just got there yet. And, look, that's the way you got to do it. We saw earlier the way not to do it.
And not out the decision. We'll move on. And, you know, gets me thinking as well with Romania, with their batting order. I'll come back to this in a second. It's cracked away, but straight at Azhar Andani. Can't hold on, but it'll just be a single. I mean, you've got your openers up there. I mean, Datnagotla, he's got some form. Taranji is low on confidence. I mean, is there any thought about sending people in that have made runs? Do you put them up higher? It would just kind of throw everything out of whack, though, wouldn't it, if you were to do that?
And this is up in the air, and Najam Shazad, he does not drop them. Safe hands. And the wicket that they needed to see, the man they needed to see the back off just to be safe. They've done that. Good contribution from Vasu Sahini. And he makes a very valuable 20 runs of just 10 balls for his team. But it's caught, well caught there by the captain. Now I hear what you're saying. I mean, these two, especially Sahini, why not? Because Taranjeet, it's the shot selection. I think Taranjeet, when he's out there, he just feels that, especially when it's a big score that you're going for, that whatever ball it is, he has to play the attacking shot. He's got to go for a big. And maybe if he's going in when he's thinking, well, okay, we've probably got a fairly good start, I don't have to go crazy straight away, it might change his shot selection. But I don't know. I mean, they just need belief. They just need to find a way to get back into the groove. They need to find a way to score the sort of runs that this team is capable of scoring.
Yeah, exactly right. It's just a rock and a hard place now for Romania. Had one foot in the door of that final four, but they've been muscled out now, it looks like, by Portugal. And to get back in, they're going to have to get past the Austrians, or pray for rain in that last match. But again, that's not the way you want to get through. And it does look like at this stage that Hungary seem to be likely to finish third, although we don't know that just yet, because Hungary will play the Netherlands 11 next, and they gave them a real scare last night.
Yeah.
Netherlands 11 not having a great day so far, going down to Portugal in the first match of today.
It could be just over the man. I was going to say, was there going to be more catching practice, or was it going to creep over? It creeps over. It's a nice shot in the end. He had to give it everything, didn't he? And he saw that. Over it goes. So he's not stopping these shots. He says, I'm still going for it, Ijaz Hussain. This time, place it down onto the offside towards Andani. Andani, I think, feeling just a little tired. It's a big effort he's put in as well, hasn't he, Vinny? I mean, he was out of favour, wasn't he, as this over comes to an end with some of the selectors maybe, but they gave him that opportunity, and though he's not scored big runs, he's involved in good partnerships with Gomes.
Yeah, no doubt about that as well. As we head to the fourth match of the day shortly, match 19 of Group B. Starts in around half an hour's time. Hungary 3-4 against Netherlands 11. They are 6-1 now. And news from the toss. Hungary, they won it. They'll be batting first. And also, you mentioned that Nishant Leonage is coming in. Nish the Dish, we call him. Plays for the Budapest Blinders in the Hungarian competition. And, well, they'll be very keen to impress on his debut in the series.
Family hit, popping away. Gets the throw in straight away.